Hello and welcome back to Gratuitous Space Battles. My name's Root and let's get cracking. We've got mission number 6 to do today. So 40,000 credits is our budget. Not much, and we'll see how we go here. I kind of breezed through this the other night. What's this? Okay, so we've got our fleet, so to speak. It's all set up, ready to go. Now I'm thinking that what we need to do is just move that back a little bit and resave it. Now, as I was saying in the last video, I've ended up with 3 ships, and they're doing a really good job. So I've got my Venoms. Okay, they're on gunship and escort duty. And I've got my hammers, they're the long range ones, trying to take out the enemy craft before they can get too close. Yep, so that's fine. Just up the range of the escort here. And that, we'll jump straight in the battle because you've seen both the Venom and the hammer before. And this, these ideas that I'm using are loosely based around real world tactics, insofar as they have a ship that does a job and they all work together as a team. You know, that's the rough idea I'm going with. Obviously, destroyers in real life have some offensive armament, and cruisers in real life have some defensive armament. But it serves the purpose, and I think it goes to show that when you do have a good team set up, it's very effective. So we'll just boost the speed of this until we come to grips with the enemy. Now these cruisers, these are fairly interesting. The reason I say that is because they're actually cloaked, so they'll disappear from the map. Okay, so we're taking out the shields on that cruiser, and we're going to take it out quite quickly with... Now that, I don't know why that's up there. These are just drifting. I don't think they're set up correctly.
An enemy cruiser has been destroyed.
Anyway. I think the important thing in this battle is that there's not too much long range fire from the enemy. Like, you've got a few missiles, but they're mostly beam weapons that they need to come to grips to actually do it. But because they're so slow, it does give you the chance to range on them. And the entire idea behind my setup. Oh, he's copping a pounding. The entire idea behind my force mix and my weapon mix is that you shoot them and shoot them hard before they get anywhere near you. That's the idea. So you can see that it's not quite in range for everything, but when it does, you know, two of those launches is just causing mayhem. Now, can you see that? That is a camouflage cruiser. Oh, and it's back.
An enemy cruiser has been obliterated.
You can see that my destroyers are copying a lot of the fire because they're the closest thing. But as these drive on, they will start to range on the two cruisers.
Shield support beams activated.
Now I wonder.
An enemy cruiser has been obliterated. Shield support beams activated.
Interesting. I think if I was to make any tweaks, it was to make sure that these destroyers know what they're doing and that they would be in close to the cruisers, because you can see the fighters are actually getting in behind us. But this dreadnought's not long for the world. We'll punch that out very quickly.
Has been obliterated.
This one's ready to go shortly. A couple salvos is all that that's going to take. That other cruiser up here is... oh no, it's still there. You can see the reflection, and my missile crews are trying to localise it. But I think they'll have to wait until it pops back in.
An enemy cruiser has been obliterated.
That one's down. Looks like we'll carry the day here.
An enemy cruiser has been
There we go.
destroyed.
We took that out, and now that these two destroyers will come under scrutiny. It's probably the best way of putting it. The striking power of these missiles is unbelievable. You can see it's just taking chunks of health with every salvo, and there's 4 in a salvo. It'll take them out very quickly.
Cruiser has been destroyed.
You can see that removed its shields with one strike, and then with another 2 it took it out completely. I like how they actually move back a little bit when they get struck. It gives you the idea that they're absolutely being pounded. Meanwhile, these guys are like, run away, run away! Sucks to be them. So we're at 13%, we got the win. That much is for sure. And another good score. There we go.
Victory is ours.
So, I'll show you the score that I got. 29%. That's what it is. I'd love to see if you could do better. Until next time, thank you for joining me.